Today was meant to be a beautiful day. I am currently en route to the Alfa Romeo Cornwall section, meeting up for lunch thing. I'm presuming it's got more names than that, but gotta be honest, can't remember. Pre-ordered me ham, egg and chips. I'm a man of simple pleasures. And driving down to a place called Bisso, between Truro and Falmouth, for those of you not in Cornwall. Meeting up at a cafe with apparently 27 like-minded people, all driving beautiful Italian cars. And we were going to have a walk around the car park, and I would have filmed it all, and it would have been beautiful. Lovely sunny day, lots of nicely polished cars. I spent a day cleaning this thing so that I didn't, turn up like a scruffy twat. And luckily for the last 24 hours, it's pissed down. We've had flash floods, Tesco's was shut, car park was flooded. I mean, hell up. Proper first world problems. And so this might not turn into the video that I wanted it to be, but nevertheless, we carry on regardless. So all I've got to do is battle through the millions of emmets. For those of you that don't know, in Cornwall, anyone on holiday is called an emmet. It comes from the Latin word emmet, E-M-M-E-T, which means ant, because we get plagued every year by thousands and thousands of emmets who single-handedly keep the economy going. And I've made lots and lots of money out of emmets in the past, but due to the Cornish mentality, we like to moan about the fact that they're here. Yes, I know, if it wasn't for you lot coming down here, 42% of the economy would be wiped out overnight. Doesn't matter. It's a Cornish birthright to moan about emmets, particularly when it comes to being on the roads. And today is no exception. I am now stuck in a queue trying to get through Truro. And it's going to take me slightly longer, and I'm probably going to be late getting there. Which, as it's my first meeting, nobody wants to turn up late, do you? You don't want to be the wanker that everyone's waiting for, particularly if it means my eggs ain't going to be running. Because for me, if you can have ham, egg and chips, the eggs have got to be running. Anything else is not acceptable. You've got to be able to dip your ham in your egg. It's just a statutory requirement as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, hopefully in a minute I will flip the camera around as I arrive into the car park with a magnificent display of Alfa Romeos. Unfortunately, you may not see it because of the bloody torrential rain. Bloody hell did drain come from? And of course I can't put my foot down because the good people at Devon and Cornwall Police have decreed that there needs to be speed cameras. I love it. I pulled up into the outside lane at the traffic lights there, where you go through the traffic lights and then it's merge in turn. And there's another thing, and this isn't Cornwall exclusive, this is worldwide. Merge in turn for some people means, yeah, you just merge in turn and the cars all join together, and for 50% of the population it works quite well. For the other 50% of the population, however, it turns into a fuck you, no fucking way are you getting in front of me, you're not getting one car's length in front of me, I'm not fucking having that, you dirty bastard, what are you doing in the outside lane? I'm helping the traffic flow. No you're not, you're trying to get ahead of me and I'm not fucking having it. Well, I just had that with a Corsa in front of me, got a Cornish flag on the back of it, so he's local. And nevertheless, foot down, that's the fastest that Corsa has ever accelerated in its life, to make sure that I didn't get a whole 12 feet in front of him. And all for nothing, because it's 20 mile an hour through here and there's bloody speed cameras everywhere. In fact, I once got done by this very speed camera here. It was one of the things that tipped me over the edge and got me banned. for doing the heinous crime of 34 miles an hour in a 30. I know. I should be locked up. As one of my floaters tells me, you are a criminal. I don't see speeding as a criminal act. I just don't, you know. That makes me wrong. It makes me wrong in your eyes. I'm not bothered. I don't see it as a criminal act, but the floater does, because obviously one of the prerequisites of being a floater is that you obey the law and you follow the government's advice at every possible turn, and you believe 100% everything they're saying, and they are doing it all for your benefit. I, of course, have a different mindset, as do most of the 23,000 subscribers to this channel. But nevertheless, the floater, it seems to come with the territory that the floater is a law-abiding citizen who believes that the government has his best interests at heart, and that explains a lot, if you ask me. You know, they're fully jabbed up. They're probably waved an EU flag at some point. They've probably, if they're on Twitter, got a flag in their bio, which they change depending on the mood and depending on what's relevant at the time, which is probably at the moment, it'll be either a Ukraine flag or a Palestinian flag or some other virtue signalling wank. Anyway, that's got a bit off topic, isn't it? Right, let's get to the car park and see what's there. Now, in a true male way, I don't actually know where I'm going, so I'm following the Alfa Romeo in front in the hope that he knows where he's going. Look at that, nice Stelvio, Q4 too. Oh, and we're here. You'll have to excuse the wobbly phone bracket, which is simply, I haven't got Parkinson's. It is a case of, it's just a shit phone bracket. But here we are. Weirdly, I'm looking at the car park. So far, I can see a Mini, an Audi, a Transit, Ford Cougar. Finally, some Alfa Romeos. They're on the other side of the... Oh yes, now we're talking. Oh yes. Giulia, Stelvio, GT, another Giulia, another Stelvio, 4C! Oh, even my phone brackets got excited. What's this on the other side? More Giulias. A Giulietta. 159, 156. Oh, this is very exciting stuff. Now, as is the etiquette of these things, you have to reverse park. There we go. Right. See you in a minute. Well, it's cold, it's wet, and it's miserable, but I will suffer. Oh, those are nice wheels. I do like those wheels. GTV. Giulia Quadrifoglio. Now that is a thing of beauty. If Jeremy Clarkson likes it, that's good enough for me. That is absolutely stunning, isn't it? One day, it's on my list. Stelvio, leave that a miss. Brera, that's also on my list. Another Giulia. Another Stelvio. And the 4C. That was at Foy Car Show the other day. Second time it's featured on the channel. It's a lovely little thing, isn't it? It really is a lovely little thing. What else we got? Couple more Giulias. A Giulietta. And a 156, again with the lovely wheels. For the year. And then another Giulietta. Look at the wheels on that. And then finally, mine. That don't really count. That's been in too many videos already. So there you have it. What should have been a lovely video about half an hour long of me drooling over all those lovely Alfa Romeos turned into a 5-minute job because it's that cold, wet and miserable that everybody stayed inside. Nobody wanted to be outside looking at their cars, and the only thing to report is that the eggs were runny in the ham, egg and chips. It was lovely. So that's good. So hopefully at the next one it'll be a nice sunny day, or at least dry, and we can get a bit more material out of it, because there are some bloody lovely cars there and some lovely people. So there you go, the Alfa Romeo Cornwall section lunch done.